Bitcoin is about to do something really, really crazy here, and this might be your last chance to scoop some Bitcoin up really, really cheap before we are breaking $30,000. And if you want to know what I am looking out for and what you should be looking out for, then make sure that you are watching this episode until the end and that you are subscribed to the channel, like this video, and also activate the bell so that you will never miss out on these really, really important updates. And now let's directly get into it. So here on this 4-hourly chart, I want directly jump into the obvious, and that is that we have here a bearish divergence. And the bearish divergence is formed by higher highs in the price action and lower highs on the RSI while the price is going higher. So normally what you want to see is the RSI going higher, creating higher highs as the price is also creating higher highs, but this is not the case, and that is an indication that the price is reversing to the downside. So now I don't believe that this bearish divergence is already in full swing playing out. There is a specific level that we have to watch for this, and this level is basically $28,000. If we lose $28,000, the bearish divergence is starting to playing out. And a target for me would be $1,000 lower than where we are at right now. And that would be $27,200 approximately. So you can clearly see why I'm choosing that level. So it was here resistance, resistance, resistance. Then we broke above that and turned it into support. Multiple times retested successfully as support. Then it was again flipped into resistance, and here again flipped into support. So it's highly likely if we lose $28,000 that we move all the way down to test this as support here again. And then we're gonna actually see if we're gonna get a bounce from there back to the upside, or if that support will give in and we will head lower. So that's just the obvious. So, and that is of course also the next trade that we can potentially take. If we are breaking under $28,000 and close at least the 1-hourly candle beneath that level, we can open a short position and target $27,200 to the downside. And guys, don't forget, if you want to trade, do this on BYBIT, you still get $30,000 if you sign up with my specific link here, and also on BITGET, you still get $20,000 if you use that specific link. And also don't forget, if you have a BITGET account or a BYBIT account with at least $250 in it, and you have used my referral links, you're eligible to join my private Discord server where I share a lot of signals absolutely for free, a lot of alpha, and also coins that still gonna do 20 to 100x into the next bull run. So you definitely want to check out the portfolio that I have built for the next bull run to basically never worry again about in any form or shape about how I pay for stuff. So definitely check that out. And if you want to learn how to properly trade, then also go here to my website amcrypto.us, because my courses are heavily discounted right now. Here, for example, the self-paced course, the video course is only $300. Then the assisted one, where my team and me are helping you, is $1,000, and one-on-one mentorship is $5,000. So also take advantage of that as long this is lasting, because place is running out fast. If you go in my free Telegram, you see that people are already writing, hey, I did not get an email with my login details. So it's selling fast. So let's get back to Bitcoin. Here on this 1-hourly chart, we can also clearly see a pattern or a range. Or let's say we have a range within the pattern. So that would be the right term. So for now, the Bitcoin price bounced off that upward sloping support line from that potential bull flag that we are forming here. And we bounced off from $28,163. The stochastic RSI is resetting, so we might get a bounce here back to the upside to the top of the range of $28,750. If we lose $28,150, then like I said, most likely the bearish divergence is playing out and we will head definitely into lower levels. If the bull flag is playing out, however, then the next target will be $30,565. But of course, only if we break out of that flag formation to the upside, and also this upward sloping prior support line that turned now into resistance has to be reclaimed as support around $29,000. That we will actually move then to 30,000 and above. Something else that I spotted here on the monthly chart that I wanted to point out is that here on the monthly chart, Bitcoin has interestingly tried to retest the $29,500 level. That was with the fake ETF news pump that we got, which was insane. We got a retest of that level. And remember what I told you way back. I told you I'm not expecting an immediate break of that level when we get there, because it's so strong resistance. Because it was here strong support, here 3 months in a row where we got a retest. Here again a test of that support level, then we broke it. And now we had already in the past 6 months where we tried to break above that level and could not manage it. And now again a retest and could not manage it. So there is a small chance that by the end of the month we will be above that level or close to that level. But I think next month will be the month where we're actually going to break $29,250 and stay above that level and see Bitcoin slowly moving into higher levels. So you should definitely watch the monthly chart here, because once that level is flipped into support again, $29,250, there you can open super low leverage but really big swing positions, long positions for Bitcoin. And with low leverage, I mean maximum like 3x, 2 to 3x, and you let this run into the next bull run for the next 8 to 16 months. That time frame, that kind of time frame for keeping that position. I met a guy once in Thailand who did this, and he had the position for like 8 months, I think. And he had it on 3x leverage. He used 100 Bitcoins. He made 200 Bitcoins in profit, and he showed it to me. He showed it to me on his phone in his exchange application that he closed the trade and got the profit. So I actually saw that. He did not just show me some screenshot that he could fake. No, it was an exchange application, and in that application I saw that. So, and he was also a Wall Street banker before, and then turned into a crypto trader and was only trading Bitcoin on big swing positions with really low leverage. So, and that here is one of these opportunities that you get where you can play such a trade. So now when we are going back here to the 4-hourly chart, here you see again with these prior levels why 29,000 is so important. So we saw here with the 30k pump basically how we sliced through this like butter, but we got rejected then again because of it was fake news. But here on the 4-hourly chart, also the stochastic RSI is about to reset. As long as we are holding above $28,000, I am expecting with the reset of the RSI that the price action will climb into higher prices to potentially $29,000, $29,500 and stay there. It will not go lower again once it's up there. I believe if we break $29,250, that we're gonna stay there for good. So we might range between $29,250 and 31 for quite a while, maybe for a month or two, but this is absolutely fine as long as we keep that specific level. Here on the VPVR, you can also clearly see that the price action ran into resistance here on the VPVR and got rejected from it. Here from 29,750 all the way up to 30,750. Yeah, we basically went to the dollar up there. If we would have broken higher, Bitcoin would have gone off like fireworks, so we would have only seen fireworks at that point. And now you see the price action is kind of no man's land, because the resistance is clearly at $29,000 here. And under us, the next level of support is at $27,200, as I said. And in between is a whole lot of nothing, and that we are ranging. So these are the two really important levels to watch here over the next couple of days. I keep you updated. As you can see, I'm not in my normal environment. I'm not in my studio. I'm traveling right now. I will be back next week in my studio, so you have to live with that kind of background for a couple of days. But yeah, I continue make content for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you then again tomorrow.